Nowairah, who joins me now live from Washington, D.C., and he's a research associate at the Gulf International Forum. Thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World, Nabeel. So the Saudi Crown Prince describes this agreement as a crucial step towards a political solution to end Yemen's bloody war, but the Houthis are not at the table. So does that really seem believable to you?
Well, actually, I think this is the beginning. This is step one. I think Saudi Arabia is now preparing the team that will negotiate with the Houthis. I think Saudi Arabia and the international community as a whole realize the importance of ending this war that has been going on for more than 5 years now, or about 5 years. So Saudi Arabia is now preparing the team, a unified team, the Hadi government and the STC, to negotiate with the Houthis, and I believe this is going to happen in the coming months. So I don't think this war will have one more year of conflict. And however,
really,
we need
Nabeel,
to realize that the STC...
You've said this time things have changed. They have realized something needs to stop. But we are talking about a country where the peace processes have been tried since 2015 for several times. It's on the brink of famine, and the world's worst humanitarian crisis is faced there. So what's really changed these Saudis' minds then?
Yeah, one important element is the Houthi ability to strike the cities of Saudi Arabia and to strike vital, facilities, oil facilities in Saudi Arabia, which was actually in the past few months. Saudi Arabia realizes that if the war is not going to be or will not come to an end in any military solution, and if the Houthis actually continue to strike oil facilities inside Saudi Arabia, this is going to be very damaging for the Saudi economy. So I think also we have here the U.S. is supporting at the end of the war. I think Trump tweeted today after the signing of the deal that Trump wishes to see a final solution to the Yemen issue. And I think everybody now is on board that it's time to end the Yemen war. And then we can see actually the signs of this already happening. It's just, I think even this deal is just the beginning of a more comprehensive negotiation. Even in this deal, there is one provision in the deal that says that STC will be part of the comprehensive negotiations for the whole Yemen crisis. So which indicates that there is intention to have this comprehensive deal to end the blockade in Yemen and try to the best way to end the Saudi and military involvement in the country.
Well, it's definitely not going to be easy, we can say that, Nabeel. But what are the challenges ahead in the peace process?
Okay. Well, first of all, we can say, I mean, clearly and confidently, as we speak now, the Houthis are the strongest Yemeni party in Yemen, and we cannot see any future Yemen government without the Houthis. Now, one important thing is the South and the issue of the South. The South will not accept any Yemen that is ruled by the Houthis. So the southern issue will be an important and challenge to any peace process. Also, the future of Hadi, I think Hadi will, it's already countdown for Hadi as a president. And I think that the GPC, which is Saleh's party in Yemen, will have also a lesser rule. So now we're talking mainly about the Houthis and some Islah party as well, who are now part of the Hadi government, and the STC. There will be many challenges, but I think now it's different. Of course, there have been many negotiations in the past, but now there are serious intentions, not only by the Yemeni parties, but by the international community to bring this war to an end. I think Saudi Arabia now realizes we can have Yemen with the presence of the Houthi. This idea of eliminating the Houthi will not happen, and the Houthis will not accept this. And I think everybody is on board now. Even the U.S. started to talk with the Houthis. So everybody actually started to recognize the Houthis as the de facto power in the north, and we cannot see any deal in Yemen without them. This is the reality that is created by the war and by the military intervention in Yemen. There are many challenges, but I am very hopeful and confident that in less than a year, we will see an end to the war in Yemen in some sort or another, in any kind, whether it's fully lifting the blockade, fully ending the military intervention, or partially doing that. And the peace process anyway is going to take a lot of time. But within a year, I think we will see an agreement between the Houthis and the Hadi government, including STC.
Well, on that note, we have to wrap it up here, but thank you very much for joining us here on TRT World, Nabeel, Nowairah.